Hello, my name is Stefan Senna. This is my channel, The Coherence Path, All Roads Lead to You. On this video, as some others, I'm going to speak about one of my paintings. My painting process began in 1997 after a near-death experience. Before waking up inside my limp body on the floor, I wanted nothing to do with art. It was a very um, traumatic, I guess, point of contention. But a voice spoke to me and told me to do art, and that started an argument that lasted over a week. And that same voice had spoken to me on several occasions in my life, two times at least, saving my life. But anyway, I started painting after that. If you want a broader explanation or version of my story, I have a YouTube channel, or I have a video about that, about my near-death experience. You can watch that if you want. If you want to just look at my paintings without hearing me, just turn the volume down. But I'm trying to take my paintings one at a time and just talk about them. This painting I did about 10 years ago. And in it, you see light rising out of the ocean on the horizon, lighting up the clouds, expanding out and broadening its energy and light out into the environment. And as a metaphor, it's a nice symbol for, when we feel blocked in some way. We can have blocks for a lot of different reasons. Our beliefs and ideas, our feelings, memories, and it can make us feel as if our internal life is cloudy and dark. And when we realize something that's positive or healing or broadening our awareness, then it's like we feel filled with light. So that's what this painting's about. It's about those times when inspiration rises within us and we realize that maybe we can value ourselves more, or an idea we have does have potential, or that a direction we're headed in our life is meaningful and valid. Because we're talking about paintings, we can discuss, I guess, more about artistic inspiration, whether it's music or writing or painting or sculpting or creating a company. I mean, creativity is everywhere. And it's important that a moment of inspiration rises within us because it loosens up the knots that might bind us, or it opens up the pathway in front of us, or it stirs up so many ideas that they themselves have a life of their own and can build momentum within our life. Sometimes all inspiration needs is a quiet moment. And other times, what it needs is us to just engage in an seemingly unrelated task, or a task that directly addresses the particular block that we have. Say if I have a block painting, maybe the best thing for me to do is to paint. Not even know what I'm doing, just start playing around with paint, and then it leads to something else. I've had that happen many times, and that's usually almost exclusively the case when I do other paintings that more like landscapes and stuff like that. This painting came out of a visionary experience during meditation, and that's how the rest of my visionary paintings come. I just ask the question. I've done this since I had my near-death experience. What do I paint? And then an image comes to my mind. It's as if I'm transported out of my body. Without a body, I'm in this experience. This painting you're looking at, I was there, hovering above the ocean, watching this light sort of erupt out of the ocean like lava, but light. And then the experience ends. I don't know how long it lasts. Sometimes in earthly time, seconds, but during the experience, it seems longer. And so this is how my visionary paintings happen. They just spontaneously happen when I ask that question, whether I'm wide awake or if I'm meditating and I ask the question, it happens. Sometimes it happens if I'm experiencing something or communicating with somebody. I'll get an image in my head. I have been asked to do commissioned paintings. I recently did one. I should do a video on that. That would be fun. And so then I just paint the painting. Then I sit down with it, and I just allow whatever meaning at the moment I'm supposed to create regarding it arise in my own consciousness. The image itself isn't magical. It's a representation physically of a conscious event within me. But beyond that, then it's an opportunity as a metaphor for my own consciousness to create meaning out of it, and that's what I do. In this moment, I could just sit with this painting right now and ask myself, what within my life could benefit from some inspiration? And my immediate answer is allow the channels of me sharing the information I've received and experienced more available to other people through as many opportunities as I can receive. So that I'm thinking, oh, I could write a book, I could make another book with just pictures of the paintings. I could speak in public about it. I could do YouTube videos like I'm doing. And so just out of that question and following that meaning that rose, all these different ideas came up. And what's left after inspiration is that we have to actually do something with what we're inspired about. So, anyway, that's this painting. I hope you enjoy it. If you want a better image of the painting, because I don't know how well my phone really records these images, send me an email and I'll send you an image of the painting. Or if you want a print of a particular painting, let me know. I have a printer that can print them off in any size. I appreciate you stopping by. I will continue to upload images of my paintings. There's probably a couple hundred to go through, and I'm always painting more paintings. Feel free to comment and let me know your thoughts and ideas. Subscribe if you like. And maybe I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.